Hey guys, it's Brook Hoover, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids. I've been teaching like 45 years or so, I don't know. How can you even figure that out? Let's find out. This is 2022. I think I started teaching about 1976 or so. Oh, 46 years of rock and rolling and teaching guitar. Well, but the thing is, every day I feel like a new man, you know. I approach it as a beginner. I'm like, whoa, what's this? Not really, but sorta. I try to keep it fresh for myself and just, test chords. I still care about notes and chords and scales and patterns and picking. All right, now I've got some students that I'm a little frustrated with, but they really take some intense. I have to really work hard during the lesson to keep them on track. And one thing that they do that drives me out of my mind is hold the pick like that. I don't like that, because the student tends to dig the pick under the string and push out, which gives us just a disgusting, nasty sound that I hate, because the string slaps against the fret. The metal string hits the fret and it makes a spiky, like the initial hit is like really intense and then it fades out really fast. I like the longer quality. Listen to this. Long note. I don't like, unless, it's the last note of a big song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. But generally, you don't punch the guitar. Don't hold the pick like that and put the pick under the string and push out. Don't do that. Hold it on the side of your index finger and just do a downstroke. And let it ring. Okay, that's like a free stroke. We don't touch anything else other than that one string. But a rest stroke is where you pick down and the pick rests on the next string. Check it out. See where it rested on the A string? The pick goes down and touches the A string. What that kind of does is mute. Otherwise, what if you accidentally hit 2 strings? It's like, well, I don't know. I can't control that. Like, yes, you can. And then this hand will maybe mute the other strings. So just a normal, I've got students that it might take like 3 years of me asking them, please don't do that. Let me show you. I'll help you. And next time I see him, it's back to, my God dang it. I'm going to get a little stick here and start whapping kids in the head. Wait, you can't do that. But really, I have not made a kid cry in days at lessons. It's been a long time. And then if you want to keep picking, put your hand on the bridge. Those are shorter notes, but they're not that spiky. There's like a transient where that really initial hit is just off the charts, maxes out your headroom, max headroom. We just want that kind of middle sound. And if you're bringing some rhythm, you don't sound like a psycho when you play it like that. Just so practice. Let's have you practice some rhythm guitar in E. That's the index finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. That's a B note. You're going to hit 2 strings. That's an E5. I know you've probably learned that many times, but man, I swear, playing in like full-time traveling bands, every song was in the key of E or A, maybe D. I love that chunk chunk rock and roll rhythm. See, hear how every chord is the same, and every chord sounds fairly musical and reasonably pleasant, you know? That's all I'm saying. You know, you can see where I get a little, I don't know what you call it, frustrated. When, you know, it just seems simple to me to get that sound. So, you know, from my life, my experience of being a full-time musician, that is important. And, you know, people ignore that and don't listen to me and don't learn it. I get, you know, I feel like, wow, I'm being disrespected here. I guess I shouldn't take it personally, but I kind of do. I just want to hear some rock and roll. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's, maybe I grew up in a time when this was important and people don't remember or have no reference to what's important to me. They have zero reference to that. I don't know. Maybe you grew up listening to like rap or something or hip hop, and which, you know, kids would come in and want to learn a rap song. I'm like, what instruments are you hearing in this song? And they're like, what? I go, do you hear guitar in there? Maybe they didn't grow up listening to guitar. You know, I'm hearing a computer. I'm hearing sampled little pieces of sound kind of stitched together on a computer, which is very interesting and cool. But, you know, maybe people don't have the reference I do. So I try to keep it, you know, try to keep things in proportion of reality, but that's still important to me. And you can accent different notes. If you want to accent them, you just hit them a little harder. Maybe when my finger goes down here, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm going to accent the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. So that's what I think more people should work on, from what I see, is just getting simple rhythm, simple picking, make it consistent, make it smooth, make it so it fits. You know, it's not sticking out and sounding all lumpy. And, you know, you can visualize different things, like maybe a circle or a wheel rolling down the hill. The wheel just spins, keeps going, it's smooth, it's fun to watch. You know, but imagine that wheel is like really lumpy shaped, like a weird circle. A circle that's not perfectly round. Turn that into a wheel, roll it down the hill, and watch it. You know, that's going to be hard to watch. It's just not going to work very well. And that's kind of, you know, the sound. You want to make it sound like a circle rolling down the hill. Same, same, same. So yeah, work on that E rock and roll rhythm and maybe jump it over to A. Back to E. Here comes the A. If you want to get really crazy, go over to D. One more string over. Oops, here I kind of spiked it. Crazy. Sorry. So I'm not hitting them very hard with my picking hand. And my hand's staying right there. I'm not swinging my arm around or punching it like that. It's... I'm a sensitive guy. So what I did to end that, here's the pick, and then I went like, kind of used my nails to brush. And stop. Okay, there you go. Another little rant. So you get two little rants in one day about kind of picking, strumming, and making sounds with your guitar that are steady, you know, and pleasant and semi-musical. That's all I'm asking for with my students. So I hope a few people that are studying with me privately or have studied with me take notice of these things and work on them. And man, I just don't know any other way to survive as a guitar player other than, you know, hit those strings in a nice way that makes them, you kind of tickle them and manipulate them so they sound pleasant versus sound hideous. That's all I'm looking for. So I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I'm just seeing things that people struggle with and may not even realize they're struggling. You know, they're hitting the guitar and, you know, I think we can do just a little better with some of that stuff. Is that cool? All right. I got to get practicing. I got some gigs this weekend I'm pretty excited about, and I probably shouldn't be making videos. I should be practicing, so I'm going to do that. Thanks.